My biggest fear is not the quarantine. I realize that sounds obscene, like I'm not fazed by death, but the truth has a much wider breadth. I'm not unfazed, I'm just used to it. Not brave, just used to news viewings, being baffled, wondering whose doings. Which dude in a suit chose to uproot our morals, to convolute the law into something bourgeois, individual incidents forming universal precedents. If you have any interest in avoiding these incidents, we need this law. Not to pass it would leave your constituents in awe. Just think about the death count. Well, look at it now, how far it's spread out. September the 11th was a tragedy for sure. An entire nation spontaneously unsure. Are we safe from terrorists? Well, now we've got an errorist in office whose belligerence is insolent, whose impotent policies are militant and calling for the imprisonment of immigrants. Now that this pandemic predicament has reached his own constituents, we're seeing him fall apart in increments. His interest increases with indignance, no policy changes until proven ignorant. He risked the lives of his entire command, ignored advice, said it would not be that bad. But it's his fault the pandemic team was disbanded. What scares me is a return to normal, brushed under the rug with no formal discussion of how to proceed into the future, how to suture this wound before it rots. Lately, he's been thanking us, numbly, dumbly, the people of his country, to put it bluntly, for risking their lives while not offering them proper aid, leaving them on their own to survive. It's more than just the president. We have long set the precedent of a shifting new normal, ejecting our mortal morals, forgetting our humanity, our own personalities, as we systematically bow to a plutocratic society. After 9/11, it was Muslims. Under Trump, it's been Mexicans. Now the homeless are told to stay at home while the sick are charged down to the bone. We're charged to live and charged to die, told to pay our church dues so we may live again in the sky. These are not the morals of my people, my country, my friends, but it's not polite to argue, and so it never ends. When will we see that we will never be free until we demand it to be? Our unfortunate enemy becomes each other. This pandemic's side effect is to smother our links to our brothers. From 6+ feet away, everybody's an other. But the virus doesn't care. 9/11 killed thousands of people. This pandemic may kill more. Politicians are deceitful. They only respond to war. Thank you.